The main topic in European capitals has been about extending the deadline to leave, nowhere more so than Paris, where Ireland's Leo Varadkar had flown to talk Brexit with President Macron.
Thanks for being here, dear Leo.
They weren't expecting the late change of tack that came from London, but both good cop Varadkar and bad cop Macron had earlier spelled out what a new extension would require from the UK.
We'll need to consider how we may respond to any request for a long extension, taking into account that will involve the UK participating in the European elections, and we want to avoid a rolling extension, so any extension must have a clear purpose and a clear plan.
Une extension longue.
A long-term extension, he said, implying involvement in the European elections, is not automatic. I say that most forcefully.
Je le répète ici avec beaucoup de force.
They will, of course, be delighted that Mrs May appears to have softened some of her red lines, that she has, as they've long urged, reached across the aisle to include the opposition. But they're not about to allow London to pick its own extension rules. If you remember this photo from the European summit 2 weeks ago, where officials met in the corridors to design a schedule of extensions that would neither create a no-deal cliff edge nor jeopardise the European elections. And just this morning, at a speech in Brussels, Chief Negotiator Michel Barnier was once again laying down the only available options at this stage.
If the UK Parliament does not vote in favour of the withdrawal agreement in the coming days, only two options would remain: living without an agreement or requesting a longer extension of the Article 50 period.
Council President Donald Tusk urged everyone not to rush to judgment on this latest development, tweeting this evening, "Even if after today we don't know what the end result will be, let us be patient." And from Guy Verhofstadt in the European Parliament, good that Theresa May is looking for a cross-party compromise. Better late than never. Neither here in Paris nor in other European capitals do they expect today's new approach to change the dynamics of next week's European summit. If Parliament is still debating by next Wednesday, they will expect Britain to prepare for those European elections. And if London still wants an extension, well, it and its duration will remain entirely in their gift. James Mates, News at 10, Paris.